Good morning, y'all. So today is February the 27th. It is about 4:45 a.m. and I'm up going over how I'm going to spend this money on. Yeah, so I just got paid. My deposit dropped and I'm just going over what I'm going to spend the money on and my budget for the next 2 weeks for my paycheck. So come budget my paycheck with me. So this for the next 2 weeks, dining out is gonna get $40. Groceries is gonna get $110. Giving is gonna get $40. Me, I'm going to get $15. My son is gonna get $15. And then miscellaneous, anything that I might need to pay for or grab is gonna get $5. And then gas is gonna get $100. So the total for all those things comes to $325. Typically, we don't eat out frequently. When we do, I either have a coupon or I use my McDonald's app, pizza. It's not really expensive things. If we do have to go out to dinner for a birthday dinner or anything, I put that money aside. It doesn't typically come out of my dining out. Dining out is like quick grabs and things like that. For my groceries, I try to spend $50 per week on what we need for the week. I basically try to plan out the meals for that week and grab the things, the snacks, all of that. And the two stores I shop at is Aldi and Walmart because some things they don't have at Aldi. So I have to go to Walmart to get it, such as coffee, creamer, and the milk that my son drinks. Giving is like tides or if any kids have any fundraisers or anything of that nature. Me, I'm getting $15 like I said, and I can spend that $50 on anything. If I see a cute shirt, some cute earrings, anything that I want for myself. Same goes for my son. He can spend his $15 on anything. Y'all know he likes Dunkin' and monster trucks real bad. But whatever he decides to spend his money on. And like I said, for miscellaneous, that can be spent on anything that I might need to pick up. And gas, of course, I'm gonna use that to fill up my gas tank. Um, Sometimes I use the full amount, sometimes I don't. Depends on how much I drive. This week, I do have money left over in my gas envelope because we had a snow day, so we stayed home for a couple days. So, all right, let's go ahead and move over to bills. So, I split my bills up in half for each paycheck. So, car insurance is going to get $70. So, of course, that means my car insurance is about $140. Phone bill is going to get $20. So, I actually have Mint Mobile and my phone bill is $40 a month. And I pay that every 3 months. So I put the money in a high yield savings so it could, collect interest until it's time to pay. Life insurance is going to get $25. So our life insurance together is about $50 a month. Excuse me. Amazon is going to get $20. So this is not just Amazon. This is any type of subscription that I have. So I have Amazon, I have Disney Plus, which is $5.29. Amazon is about $8. And then I have something coming out for storage for my iPhone. And then something else. Oh, I have Apple Music. This $20 is not covering it. Y'all, I'm about to hop on my brother's Disney Plus. Even though it's only $5, I know that he has Disney Plus, so I may as well just use his so I can get rid of that $5 bill. So for my rent, I'm gonna put up $700. I always just put up $700 each check. That does cover my rent and everything. Daycare, I'm going to put money up for that, but I'm not going to tell you guys how much I pay. So the total for the bills is going to be $911. Let's go ahead and move over to my sinking funds. So for my sinking funds, I have a future home fund. I do want to purchase a home. So I do have that fund. That fund is going to get $84. I do have a sinking fund for fun, but no money is going into that. We still have $30 in there from the time I was supposed to take Braylon to the movies, but we haven't made it yet. I'm gonna look and see if it's any movies out. Maybe I'll take him Monday because I am off work. Holidays is gonna get $15. So we know that Easter is coming up, so I want to just start putting some money in there because my mom usually cooks dinner and I'm thinking crabs for Easter. So putting some money up for that in case we all decide to go in to purchase some crabs. I'm from Maryland. Vacation also has a sinking fund. Nothing is going into that today. I do want to set up a Roth IRA, but I want to put my sister as the beneficiary, and I don't know her social security card. Blah, 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 blah. I want to put my sister as the beneficiary. However, I need her social security number, and I don't have that. I don't see her often, and I don't want to ask her over the phone. So the next time I see her, I'm gonna ask her so that I can set that up. Right now, it's sitting in my high yield savings account, so I just keep adding money to it. So when I do open the account, I'm just gonna transfer the money over to the Roth IRA. So that's gonna get $15. My son has a 529, and he's gonna get $15 in his 529. Christmas is also a sinking fund. Christmas comes the same time every year. I don't play about Christmas. I just try to save a little bit each month so that when November, December rolls around, I have something sitting in there and I'm not stressed or worried. So Christmas is going to get $20. And then I have a sinking fund for my car, any maintenance that it needs. That's also going to get $20. And then I have my basic savings, which is like my emergency fund. That's not going to get anything. It is fully funded for me. It has about 3 to 4 months of what I would spend each month in it. So it's fully funded. I don't usually add money to it. So yeah. Birthdays is gonna get $25. Like I told you guys before, we have so many birthdays coming up. So just trying to save for that so that I don't fall behind. Yeah. So what I usually do is I know how much my check is going to be every 2 weeks because I am a salary worker. However, there are instances where we get overtime. So I just budget my paycheck for the amount I know that it's gonna be, and then anything extra coming out, I split it up for whatever it needs to go to. So I had quite a bit of overtime this week, about $300 worth, if not more. So this is how I'm budgeting my overtime. So I had to pay for therapy. It came out of my account this week. However, it was from last month. I forgot about it. So therapy was like 103.50 something. So I'm taking 104 out of my overtime money to pay for my therapy. And then my dad's birthday dinner is in a couple weeks. So I took out 150 to pay for Braylon and I's dinner, and then we have to put money on the room that we are renting for him. So I put $50 up for that. My future home fund is going to get an extra $121. And I'm so grateful that I had this overtime. My job is hiring so many people. And I'm just nervous I'm not going to get overtime anymore. Like, I like having my days off, but I like this extra money because I can put it wherever I want to put it. Gotta work it out, right? So then B Days is gonna get $20, and that's gonna go towards Braylon's friend's gift. He is going to a party this weekend, so I'm gonna spend $20 on the gift, if not more. So yeah, y'all, that's how I am spending my paycheck for the next couple of weeks. That's how I budgeted my paycheck. And yeah, so I'll probably go to the bank, grab this money out, and then we'll cash stuff and you guys can cash stuff with me. It's probably gonna be like this because I don't know where my tripod is so that you can see the overhead. Maybe I'll try to look for that at my parents' tonight. Anyway, yeah, and guys, I do literally write my budget out. I write everything out. And this is what I'm going to carry to the bank and tell them that I need and how I want my money back. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you guys very, very soon. See ya.